Hi peeps, so I have 5 journals to share with you today that will be listed in my Etsy shop by the end of the day today. So let's get started. I don't know if I'm going to get all 5 of them in here, but I'm going to try. Alright, so we're going to start with the first 2 that have coffee dye papers. So here are the first 2. Okay, so they're floral, very vintage looking. I really like them a lot. So I'm going to start with this one first. So I have some lace on the spine as usual, some coffee dyed seam binding, and this cute little heart charm that I got from my bestie. Thank you, Mouse. Alright, I'm going to try to stay in frame so this can go fast. So the seam binding, of course, is not attached. I usually don't attach the closures. So the inside, of course, I have my pocket here. Some cut aparts from the collection. I did put some lace detail on some of the pages here. Some die cuts with my scraps. So I'm just going to flip, try to stay in frame, and just flip through. Another tuck spot, more lace detail. This paper is so pretty. I love the deep reds on here. This is a glassine bag that I decoupaged a napkin and some French book pages and also some lace detail. Learned this great tip from Crafty Irina. So thank you, Crafty Irina, if you watch my videos. Another little die cut in here. I love Crafty Irina. She always has such great tips. More lace on the spine. I mean, not on the spine, on the edges here. This has like a velvety feel to it. It's really nice. Got that from my fabric store. It's the other part of the bag here. Oh, I didn't open it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will definitely do that. I thought I did. I thought I opened it, but I guess I did. Forgot. Okay, I definitely will do that. So it will be open when the person receives it. More lace detail. I have a die cut here of the dress form, and it can be used as a tuck spot. I decoupage it with a napkin and book pages, and the back has a pocket. So that is one. And then here is the second one. It has this beautiful lace on the spine that I got from my bestie Mouse. Thank you again, Mouse. And a little cameo charm. And coffee dye seam binding. Hope the lighting is okay. So we have this big giant cut apart that you can journal on, and some lace detail. I use my dies. I'm so happy I realized that I need to use up my dies, especially because they it's great for scraps. You can use up all the scraps and your dies, with your dies rather. Here's a little tuck spot. This is a cut apart from the collection as well as that one. Again, another tuck spot. And as with all my journals, they will come with a little goodie bag of more die cuts and tags and stuff to add to your journal to make it your own. I love these colors. It just reminds me of, like, it's very old-fashioned. So this little detail here, I kept it long because I didn't want to cut. I didn't want to cut the flower. So if the person gets it and this annoys them, then they can just cut it. But I left it long because I didn't have the heart to cut it. Oops. So lots of room to journal. Have more lace here on the spine. Lots of room to journal and add photos. And then a back pocket. So that is journal number 2. Let me move these up. And then we will go with this one. It's Hot by Paper Pad. You may recognize it. I don't remember the name of it. But I have this beautiful lace, again, from my Mel's, Stinky Mel's, on the spine here. And this lavender ribbon and this cute little purse charm on here. There's the back. That's the back of her dress. And so I'm just gonna slide it off so I can keep my little bow that I worked really hard to try to make it perfect. So again, as usual, pocket here. Little cut aparts that I glued down. I added some of these cards from Michaels. I just thought they went perfectly, so you can journal on those. I used a Julie Nutten stamp because I just thought they just go so well with this collection. This is a cut apart. Another die cut that I glued on. Another cut apart here. Oh, am I out of frame? Sorry, you guys, if I'm out of frame. I've got to pay attention. So this is an envelope, and I left this open so you can use it as a tuck spot. I fussy cut that out, the paper, so you can tuck that in, tuck something in there rather, and add something in the envelope here so the envelope flips. It's really cute for like a little girly girl in your life, fashionista. Here's another one of those cards. I use a bow paper clip on this one to clip on this cut apart from the collection. Add a little stamp up here. So I did a little bit of stamping, but not too much. This is a little envelope here, little coin envelope. Die cut. I also used some watercolor paper because it just went so well with this collection. Another cut apart with a heart paper clip. The other side of the card. It's a little shoe, high heel shoe stamp. Little cut apart here. It's the other side of that card. And then here is another cut apart. And there's the back again. So let's go to journal number 4, which is a mixed media theme. It has some torn coffee dyed muslin on the spine, and as the closure here has a little charm that says life. And then I did this one a little bit different, like I usually do my small ones, and I did the pocket in the back. So I will show you how that works. So in the back, it has a pocket here. It has a teeny little tuck spot in the back. And then it has a pocket, a little tiny tuck spot, rather, not really a pocket, tuck spot right there. So here we have a little tuck spot, and I just made this little tag with a dilution stamp and some fibers, sprayed it with some sprays. And then here is a pocket with a cut apart from the collection, another cut apart that I clipped on there and tied some fibers on it, some stamping. I did a little stamping in this one. I added some ledger paper, not coffee dyed, it's just regular ledger paper. Some stamping up here, another die cut piece. This is from a magazine, I think it's Somerset magazine, the free, pages that they give you. I scanned it and printed it out. Little stamp on there, little wing stamp, ledger paper, another page from the Somerset magazine, a glassine bag that I sprayed and added a little butterfly to. Another stamp at the top. I made this little pocket here and added a die cut. So it's a pocket. Here's the other side of the glassine bag. This one I did remember to cut open. Oh goodness. Another die cut here, stamping at the bottom, the other side of that wing. I love this paper collection. This was a hot buy paper pad. I don't know when it came out, but I'm so happy I bought 2 packs of it, because I don't know if they will ever have this type of paper again, but I hope they do. I made this tag here, just stamped and sprayed, nothing all that special. I just clipped it on there with some fibers, so the back you can write on it. I would use a gold, a white gel pen personally to journal on there. And this is another printout from the magazine, another stamp. There's the back, and that is that. So there's journal number, what is that, 4? I know I lost count. And the last but not least, we have this one, which is Jane Davenport paper pad that I used here. Really cute. I did not want to cover her face with a closure, so I just used it the long way. And then I use this paper clip and put the charm on it, so it just slides right off. So it's a little tassel with a little jewel on there. I don't know if you can see that. And I got a little crocheted lace on the spine here. Again, I did the same thing with the closure. Let me just take this off so I can open it up. So it's a little journal card in the back here. This has another little tuck spot. I should keep this out because I think I might need to use it. So again, we have another little tuck spot here and a pocket here. This, of course, this paper didn't come with cutouts, so there'll be a lot of die cuts and some journal cards that I found that probably match the paper. This I've had in my stash forever, so I thought that would be a cute like tuck spot, a little banner with some little jewels at the top, enamel dot jewels from Dollar Tree. Again, I used the Julie Nuttin stamp on there because I just thought it looked cute. It's a little journal card here, a little envelope. Again, I used some papers from Somerset magazine as well. I'm skipping a lot of pages here. Sorry about that. I think I used some watercolor in this one as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did. A little cut apart here. Not cut apart, journal card. Oops, paper clipped those two pages together by mistake. I did another Julie Nuttin stamp here. Thought she went really well with this collection. And I don't use her that much, which is, I don't know why. I really, really like this. I think I'm going to make myself one of these as well. So that is it, you guys. That is my 5 journals that will be in my shop for sale. All the links are down below in the description. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to ask them. And I'll be back because I have 2 large journals that you guys have already seen, but I kind of revamped them. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Thanks for watching.